Good morning. We've been learning about story parts. Last week we learned about our characters. Those are our people or our animals in the story. And this week we're going to learn a new story part, and that's the setting. So the setting is where the story happens. For example, if you're reading a Junie B. Jones story, the setting is school. Those stories happen at school. In the corduroy story we read, the setting was in a store. So the setting is where the story happens. Let's sing our song, and we're going to add a new verse today. We'll start with characters, and then we'll do setting. Remember, it's a repeat after me song, so I sing, and then you can sing. So it goes, the people are, you sing it, the characters. The people are the characters. Then we sing together. The people are the characters, or even cats or dogs or birds. Here's the new part. The setting is, you sing it, just where they are. The setting is just where they are. And then we sing together. The setting is just where they are, like in a house or in a car. Good job. That'll help us remember the setting. We're going to read a story today. And after we're done, I'm going to ask you, what is the setting? So pay attention to where this story happens. It's called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. And it's by Doreen Cronin and illustrated by Betsy Lewin. This is one of my favorites. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Can you say it? Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Good job. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Can cows really type? That's crazy, huh? Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Here's the note they wrote him. You want to know what it says? Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We would like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Electric blankets. Have you ever had an electric blanket? It's a blanket that you can plug into the wall and it heats itself up and it gets nice and warm. No wonder the cows would like that. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left another note on the barn door. And this one says, sorry, we're closed. No milk today. How do you think Farmer Brown feels about that? Do you see his shadow there? I think he's a little bit angry. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. And in the background, he heard those cows busy at work. Ready? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, The hens are cold too. They would like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Now who wants blankets? The hens, the chickens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. It says, "Closed. No milk. No eggs." "No eggs!" cried Farmer Brown. And in the background he heard them. Ready? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. You know what furious means? Ooh, it means so mad. He is really angry. What's making him mad? He can get no milk or eggs, right? Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. "Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown." Look at that old typewriter. People used those before they had computers to write letters. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the note to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. I wonder what they'll say. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning and handed Farmer Brown a note. So the cows said, "Dear Farmer Brown, we will trade our typewriter for the electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows." Is that a good deal? Do you think Farmer Brown would like that trade? He can trade them. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and he waited for Duck to bring him the typewriter. Their blankets are plugged in. Now they're all nice and warm. But the next morning, Farmer Brown got a new note. "Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We would like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks." And they say, "Click, clack, quack." You want to say that with me? Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Did they get a diving board? They did. Poor Farmer Brown. So what was the setting of our story? Where did the story happen? It was on a farm, right? There was a barn and there were fields and there were ponds. So you think about the setting, where the story happened, and we're going to draw the setting today. I can't wait to see your pictures. See you later.